Hello, this is DH Dunn, and we're playing Stranded Deep as Drew Adley. So I already have a series going with Drew running through the Long Dark. I think Drew is a really good character to run through survival games. And Long Dark is, while I am no expert at the Long Dark, I am reasonably familiar with it. I'm good enough to be bad. So I wanted to play something that I didn't know nearly as well. Stranded Deep is basically a similar premise with a very different setting. And Drew, with his naval background, is, again, ideal to role play through something like this. So this will be as Drew Adley, who is one of the main characters of my Fractured Everest fantasy series. So I'm not going to give too much information, not that I have a lot. I've done just enough, about an hour and a half, just enough to understand, just enough to get going. So what I want to do with the options is make sure I don't hit A, because that will end up starting the game before I've changed them, which I just did a minute ago, and that was frustrating. So if I go to options, say A select, all right. So this is all fine. The big thing I want to change is, as I did with the Long Dark, the wildlife. I want to make that passive. I'm going to leave everything else the same. I want to fight the environment. I don't want to also fight the wildlife. Maybe if we do another run through, maybe we'll try it that way. So I'm going to hit apply and apply, and should be all set now. So I'm just checking to make sure. All right. So, back, new game. All right. If permadeath is enabled, you're safely deleted upon death. Enable permadeath to make the stakes real. I mean, yeah, if we are going to turn the animals off, then we'll turn that on. And difficulty, I mean, hard and normal. Okay, we'll go normal. And here we go. All right, we're flying somewhere. Uh-oh. This is a problem. Oh boy. All right, so we need to move quickly. We are underwater. Let's get an air pocket here for a second. We're at the back of the plane. Plane is sinking. All right, so we're gonna have to find our way out. Got a wine bottle here. Pilot is dead. All right, we've got a hole. Actually a bit stuck. All right, we've got a hole here. Drew, impressive breath control here. All right, we're gonna try to. He's a Navy man, and this would actually be incredibly traumatic for Drew, considering his background. His ship was torpedoed in the Navy in his World War II days, so this would probably bring up a lot of bad memories. All right, so get to the life raft. So here we go. Gonna get to that. And see where it takes us. All right. So, no sign of our crashed plane. We do have several islands around us. Few superstructures sticking out of the water. And let's grab this paddle. And let's operate the raft and head towards this island. So we're going to go over to starboard here. A bit of a wave. Whoa. Okay. Turn it. Let's see if we can get into this beach here. All right. Pulling a bit too much to port. There we go. All right. Let's give it a turn. And that's probably going to be good. Okay. So hold X to stop operating. Okay, and the paddle. Do we drop the paddle? Do we keep the paddle? Looks like for now we're keeping the paddle. I want to pull the raft up. So if LT would pull the raft. There we go. Let's not flip over the raft. Let's just pull it. There we go. Good job. Okay, use LB to open your inventory. Choose item. I got nothing. Okay, because first I'm supposed to pick up 2 rocks and 2 sticks. Alright, well, here's a rock. Oh, his pants are all messed up. That's good. Alright, got a rock. The rock has been stored in your backpack. Okay, how about, let's make it 2. We got 2. Alright, this looks like a stick. And it is much bigger than the long dark sticks. So, so far, Stranded Deep is up 1-0 on stick impressiveness. I'm going to take another rock, even though I'm only supposed to take 2. Looking for another stick. Another stick. There's a crab. There's another crab. Alright, here we go. Stick. Let's get the stick. There we go. Okay. Use RB to open the crafting menu. The stone tool is made of a single rock. Quick. Let's see. Stone tool. Stone tool has been stored in your backpack. Highlight the stone tool and press A to craft using rock. I did that. Okay, and I did that. Open the crafting menu and highlight the refined knife recipe. Okay, there it is. Use our right stick to pin our requirements. So we need... and let's inspect that. Maybe it'll tell us. No. Use right stick to pin the recipe and track available materials. Craft a refined knife. Okay. So that's crouch. Alright, so we need... Alright, that's not what we need. Does it say what this is? Lashing. Looks like. And how do you make lashing? Fibrous leaves. Okay. Can we equip this knife? Let's see. How do we equip? That's my watch. That's kind of cool. Alright. So we've got our health, our hunger, our thirst, and our SPF, which is probably getting us unburned. And let's see. That's nothing. That's nothing. That does that. X. Nope. B. I guess they'll tell us. Well, I do really want to know, though. So I'm going to check the options here. Controls. Let's see. Crafting. Watch. Hold. Drop. Held item. Oh, maybe I can drop the paddle. I don't need it right now. Inventory. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeah, okay. Here we go. So let's equip that. All right. Now we need some fibrous leaves. Like these? Nope, aloe vera. That's interesting. Noted. Young palm tree. Not the big palm tree. Hey, fibrous leaves. There we go. We need 4 to make a lashing. It's a good thing Drew went to survival school, so he knows this stuff. Yucca. Let's see what... Those leaves look fibrous on there. Alright, I'm hitting this a lot. There we go. Oh, a whole bunch of them. Excellent. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we should be able to craft that... craft the lashing now. Looks like we can, so we craft that. And now we have everything we need to make the refined knife. So we'll craft that. Alright. Kill a crab. Okay, well we definitely want to be using this refined knife. All right, kill a crab. Crouching with route stick to be closer to the crab will help. Whoops, I'm a bit stuck. All right, I'll kill a crab in a minute. I want to look around. So, you know, I was also in the Navy along with Drew, and I spent some time in the Pacific. That was my tour of duty. And while I did not spend any time on islands like this does feel very Pacific to me. I can almost imagine breezes. There were breezes in the Pacific that we would get even at night that are just different from anything else that I've really experienced. It's kind of unique. So I'm going to decide that this is in the Pacific, and for all I know, these palm trees are not indigenous to the Pacific and couldn't be there. I'm not sure. I didn't pay a lot of attention to trees, but there were definitely palm trees in the Pacific. I mean, Hawaii's in the Pacific, so. All right, let's find a crab. There's a crab. So we'll sneak up on him. Oh, he's running. So far, the crab is not intimidated. It's possible I'm doing this wrong. I'm in danger of dying to the crab. Okay, so do I have the knife out? No, the knife is gone. I think the crab stole my knife. Give me my knife back. All right, do I have to make another knife now? What happened? I guess I'd have to re-watch this to see if I dropped it, but let's look here. So, we can't make some of these other things. All right, I really do not understand what happened to my knife. But, no problem. We will make another knife. So, it is a good time to remind anybody who might be watching this that, as I have said in the Long Dark videos, don't watch me to be good at games. You can watch me to be amused by someone being bad at them. I'm never particularly focused on how good I am. It's much more interesting to me. Whoops. Aha! So I did have the knife. Okay. So perhaps the crouching. Yeah, because the knife was gone. It's gone when I crouch. It does. Okay, now it's kind of back. All right, interesting. I was like, what the hell happened to my knife? So I'm just going to try this without crouching. Come here, you crab. Aha! I won. Okay. Skin the crab using the refined knife. Then we got to get out of the sun. Okay. Let's try to get out of the sun. Now this showed me. All right, let's try to get in some shade here. All right, we're in some shade. Place down a campfire. So I was saying that, you know, for me, games are all about the journey, the story that you're crafting. And, you know, the truth is, I think, while many of us might not be in danger of losing to a crab or losing a knife that they were clearly holding, you know, not everybody's an expert in these situations in real life. I think it makes it more interesting. So we need one more stick to make this campfire. But first, let's check on our SPF. Doesn't seem to be getting better, even though I'm in the shade. Status effects, sunstroke. Okay, well, all right. Well, my sunstroke's gone, so that's good. All right, so my SPF is coming back up, so we'll let that, excuse me as I adjust my headset for a moment, we'll let that tick up a bit. Maybe we'll see if we can find a stick here in the shade. I mean, I would assume if I cut down this tree, it will produce sticks. Either that... Oh, it did. Either that or I'll break my knife. Alright. So back in the shade. Let's maybe take this down too. We can use more of this stuff. Alright, we leveled up in harvesting. That's good. Good job, Drew. Trying to make a little room here. I don't know that I can take that. Actually, there's some more leaves. Alright, let's see if we can put a campfire down. How's our... Alright, our SPF is getting better. Whoops. Campfire. So it's not saying no. Place. Okay. Craft some kindling. Alright, well you could have told me I was going to need to do that. Alright, where's the... There we go. Kindling is 2 sticks, looks like. Alright, I need 1 more stick still. Here's another tree. And a chop. Stick, stick. Okay. Fibrous leaves that I missed. Fibrous leaves. Okay. It would be real easy to lose that campfire in this visual. Let's see. Now we're going to go here and craft the kindling. And store it in your backpack. All right. Craft some kindling and use it to light the campfire. Okay. So I guess maybe I have to use the kindling. So let's see. Bring up my inventory. Here's the kindling. Okay, hold to light. Oh, okay. You gotta actually... Interesting. Okay, put that away. Takes up half the screen. Go back to the knife. Okay. Attach the meat to the campfire and let it cook. Alright, so let's... Nope. Get the meat. Hold to attach. Hey, look at that. Nice. Now hopefully we're not going to burn the island down. Well, shouldn't we... I know they want me to drink from a coconut, but shouldn't we wait for this meat to finish? Now, in the long dark, you can absolutely step in the campfire and seriously injure yourself very, very badly. I don't want to test to see if this game lets me do that. So, let's see. Do we got any coconuts? Coconut. Ooh, here we go. Can we climb this tree? Hold A to climb. We're climbing. Up we go. Can we get this coconut? Yes. Down we go. Drop and clean the coconut with a refined knife. Okay, well, I don't want my food to burn. Oh, I vaguely remember that it there's like a ding, like a kitchen timer goes off when your food is ready. Drop and clean the coconut. All right, we've dropped it. It's rolling. Okay. Now with the refined knife, I'm gonna chop. Hey, drink from the cleaned coconut. Pick it up. Hold it. Glug, glug, glug. Nice. Let's check our thirst. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's better. We'll drop this coconut husk. It's empty. Oh, yep, there's the ding. So he has like a cook timer. Let's see. Cooked small meat. Pick up. Let's pick it up. Let's eat it. Alright. Let's check. Ooh, no backlight on our watch. There we go. Okay, so our food is good. Okay, there we go. It heard me. SPF is completely cured now. This is good. Oh, do we have a date on that? I didn't look. 12 June, but we don't know the year. Presumably after digital watches became cool. I see this crab moving around over here. I assume he'll leave me alone. Get 4 palm fronds. All right. right, let's see. Palm fronds. Well, ooh, look at that. There is almost nothing as beautiful as the night sky in the ocean. I've never seen anything like it. You know, once you get back towards light, light pollution, you just can't see the stars the way they are over the ocean in the middle of the night. It's amazing. I used to love to go out onto the deck of the ship in the pitch dark and then wait for my eyes to slowly adjust. And because all ships generally run, I don't know if they still do, but they did when I was in the Navy, they run darkened. So there's very little light outside except the moonlight. And as your eyes adjust and you start to see the stars, you can see the luminescence of the ocean algae as you're going through the water. It's glowing in the dark. It's very, very cool. All right, sorry for the sea stories, but boy, get ready for that. There's going to be lots of that. Okay, palm fronds. So, hopefully there's some nearby, because it's dark out there. So that's yucca. That's not now that looks like a palm tree right there. So the question is, get 4 palm fronds, cut down a palm tree. It's so dark though. Well, I'm not sure this is working. I think that's 9, 10. Wow. So I think I hit that 14 times. All right, so now we got a palm bunch. We're going to hit that a bunch of times. No pun intended. And is this going to turn into palm fronds? Chop the palm bunch. That's what it says. There we go. Palm frond. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Place down a shelter. Well, we want it near the fire. There we go. All right. I don't like the sound of whatever that was. Some little critters. Okay, place a shelter. So we got to craft that, I assume. Shelter. Okay, but we also need 3 sticks and another lashing. Well, you could have told me. Okay, let's pin that recipe. And I've got enough to make a lashing. Okay. We're leveling up on our craftsmanship quickly. And let's see, Drew needs 2 more sticks. Any more trees left to chop down? Now, I'm wondering how long I'm going to last on this island, because I'm chopping trees down quickly. This music. All right, here, this looks promising. All right, let's chop, 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 chop. There we go. 2 quality sticks. All right, so I think now we have enough to make the shelter. So we're going to make it. Craft, and we're going to place it right there. Look at that. Honorific Pacific. Okay, that's the achievement kind of confirms that we are, I don't actually know if the achievements show up on Twitch, I assume they do, that we are in the Pacific, like I thought. So this is home. So I'm going to hold to sleep. And first we're going to save. And we're going to and drift off. And I don't know, there may be a way to get rescued in this game. I really know nothing about it. So I assume we're on the next day now, 13 June. We are very thirsty, reasonably hungry. Health is good. SPF is obviously great. Let's take a look. Can we see the sunrise? I would like to see that. I see it coming. Oh boy. I lined us up perfectly. Wow. That's great. All right, but we got problems to solve. We got things to do. So I noticed the game has kind of stopped telling me what to do. So I think I'm on my own at this point. Right now I'm going to focus on, first off, fulfilling our needs. And our needs have to do with breakfast. I'd like to climb this palm tree. Whoops. Hey, you can jump. You cannot jump in the long dark, so that's 2. Okay, give me that coconut right there. Okay. Oh, is there another one? Can I get 2? Okay. Anybody else? Down we go. All right. And let's see. So I'd like to stay out of the sun. Keep an eye on that. Let's take a look at. Our thirst is quite bad, so let's take these coconuts. Let's see. We'll put that. I'll drop it on the ground. I said drop it on the ground. That did not really happen. Oh, yes it did. We'll drop them both on the ground. Okay. Now we'll get... Drew's going to get his knife out. Chop. A chop. Pick it up. Okay. Chop. A chop. Pick it up. Okay, let's have a drink. Now this time I want to check the watch first. All right, so we're at about 1 1/4 thirst. So let's see how much 1 gets us. Okay, about a full bar. Now we're at about 2 1/4. All right, we'll drop this one. Here's the other one. Yeah, okay. All right, so that's not great. That's gonna, I have a feeling we're gonna run out of coconuts here pretty soon. But first, let's take a look. Food and water about the same. All right, so I do see some places I can explore, but actually the first thing I want to do is find my raft, because I think there were some supply kits in there. Ooh, look at the sun reflection there. That's sharp. I like that. All right. The sun is my friend and my enemy in this game. And I appreciate Drew for being much quieter in this game than he is in Long Dark. He talks a lot about what's going on. Okay, ration supplies. Let's see. Open. LB to open. All right, here we go. Take some of that. What's this? Compass. Duct tape. I think I'm going to leave those for now. But it sounds like visiting other islands is definitely something we're going to do. A sea anchor. It's too shallow to deploy the sea anchor. I'm going to hope that it stays, raft stays in place up here. I guess there's nothing else in here. Let's see if we can drag it a bit more up on the beach. There we go. I just don't want it to go anywhere. All right, we've got some corrugated scrap. I think that's going to stick around. I don't need to get that right now. We're very much in the sun. Is this a fresh coconut? Yeah, looks like it. All right, so let's just let's drop it. And you know what? I'm going to keep that in my inventory and not do anything with it yet. Okay, so we could use a crab. And we're going to need to make a fire. Hey, jumping. Amazing. Maybe there's more on this island to eat than just that. Empty coconut drink. All right, that's me. I'm littering the island already. All right, so I think what I'd like to do is get a crab. And then probably... Okay, planks is good. Probably save. Take a short break. And then we'll come in and we'll cook our crab. And then we'll decide what we're going to do next. All right, well, this place was crawling with crabs, pun intended, yesterday. Now where are they? I mean, there were some inside this area. In the, like, central clearing. Might as well get this tree, because we're going to need some more sticks. Okay, there's 2 sticks for us. We're going to need those for a fire. Or kindling. We might be able to reuse the fire. Let's see. There's the empty campfire. We might be able to reuse that. Okay, I still don't see any crabs. Aha. I see you. Hoi. Hoi. I need a better weapon than this. Hey, this is the same area I was in last time. Okay, I'm clearly slicing where the crab is. There we go. X to skin. Alright. Oh, he does need to comment on that for some reason. Alright, how's our SPF doing? Oh, surprisingly good. Okay, I'll grab this because I'm sure I'll need it later. Palm frond. Alright, and let's get back into the center campsite. There doesn't seem to be a path in there. Whoops. I just kind of jump in. Alright. There's empty campfire. Do we have another kindling? We do. The campfire is out of fuel. Alright, so no. So is there a way to refuel it? Let's get... It takes up too much room. There we go. Alright, so maybe I have to recraft one. Alright, well we got our crab. So let's get this out of our eyes here. I think I'm gonna I'm dropping stuff that I don't want to. All I want is bare hands. Let's see. That's not okay. So let's go back to the knife. Okay. I think I'm gonna save. And I'm going to close this down for this episode. So we've got Drew through. Oh, it looks like it might be starting to rain. Nope, I guess not. All right, so we've got Drew through. Yes, we are having some rain coming in. So we have Drew through his first night on the tropical island, which is confirmed to be in the Pacific. And we've got a place to sleep. We have a few resources, and we are going to try to get things a bit more robust here from our food and drinking situation. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time.